Boo!
You mad at the facts?
What facts? He just wants everyone to be single or something.
You just love it when people comment before actually listening to anything you got to say in that video. Like, obviously I gotta make a freaking interesting title. If you actually watch the freaking video, I explained my stances and why I say what I say.
Shut up!
No, you! Found that Hazbin Hotel fan that can't take criticism.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was, huh?
I don't know. I almost agreed with everything except the part about Vox. I like Vox. Why I have a bad taste? I think he's kind of cute sometimes. Of course, making relationship with him is almost a waste if it's not with Alastor, because, you know, he's too obsessed with him. But I'd like to be friends with him. Same, Charlie has a bunch of complexes which come through her personality, of what she is. But I don't think liking her is a bad taste. It's just not in your taste. And the beauty is also a subjective thing. Anyway, the video is great. Keep going. Applause.
I'll give you that one. You spitting. Yeah, you spitting. Though at the same time, like, I replied saying, like, I'm not saying you have bad taste for liking Vox. I said it as like a joke to Valentino, like it was throwing shade at Valentino to add to my point, because, you know, Vox was just like overhyped by the show, and at his core he's just an insecure man-child. Okay, it wasn't like trying to throw shots at anyone that likes Vox. Obviously you're allowed to like Vox. Like I said, you're allowed to like something that, you know, you can understand why someone sees as bad. I guess it's my fault, because I kind of be forgetting that this fandom's full of commentary people that are, no disrespect to them, but, you know, they spend their time setting, you know, talking about stuff they hate, you know, they strongly dislike, and, you know, not really as jokey. People, you know, these people aren't really jokey. At least not from the videos I've seen. Once again, no disrespect to them. But for me, you know, I just always prefer to be a little jokey with things, over dramatic, and all this other stuff. And I'd be forgetting that maybe y'all come from those type of people that are not jokey, always serious, always hating on Slurs, for example. But just know 90% of the things I be saying are over dramatic on purpose. They're over dramatic on purpose. Don't take most of it seriously. It's meant to be just either spitting facts or cracking jokes. One last thing, right? I know in the beginning of that video I said the stuff I would be saying would be objective. Sorry for not spelling this out, but I didn't mean every single thing I would say is objective 100% of the time. I meant that my main reasons that I'll be bringing up to why I say this is not as good, this is not bad, this is bad, this is good, is based off objective things that happen or objective things that people do. Based off, like, the core is something objective, is what I'm saying, to form the subjective opinion. I didn't mean every single thing that is in the video was going to be 1000% objective. I'm sorry for, I guess, assuming that you would know that. I'm sorry for assuming you would know that, okay? I didn't mean...
You lost me when you said your opinion is objective. Like, bruh, get out of here. You don't have the final say in what is good or bad, LMAO.
Like, obviously, okay, once again, listen, I might need to rewatch the freaking beginning. I don't know if I thought I said that the reasons I'll be bringing... It's not obvious that I meant the reasons I'm bringing up are objective, not my opinion. The reasons I'm giving are the objective part. Is it not? I don't know. Maybe it's my fault for assuming, but I thought it was clear that I meant freaking objective part is the things I'm bringing to add to the point on what I'm saying is good or bad. Okay, so I don't have a say on whether rape is good or bad. I meant the reasons I give are objective. I really need to spell everything out for you brain rot individuals, huh? And no, me bringing up harassment and Vaggy being a nothing character is objective. So once again, pay attention. Okay, and maybe it was too aggressive or something. Maybe it's too aggressive. Okay, maybe I should have. I don't know what you want me to do at this point. Like, do you want me to just go to ChatGPT real quick and type on, hey, can you make this into as respectable and, I guess, baby. I don't know. Can you just baby this up for me so I could be careful I don't hurt nobody's feelings? Is that what I need to do for y'all?
Vaggy isn't a nothing character. You are the one that needs to pay attention.
Okay, so now we're just calling each other slurs, I see. Wait, how's Vaggy not a nothing character? How is she? Okay, listen. This Vaggy, like, what is her personality besides Charlie? Like, objectively speaking, like, what she got going on besides Charlie? Like, okay, you can probably give me some personality traits, like maybe she's stern, strict, a good fighter, stuff like that, but like, what is her motivations besides trying to help Charlie out? That's what I mean by a nothing character. She got nothing going on without Charlie. Like, obviously she's like a main character, but she's still a nothing character because she has no motivations besides this other character. Does that make sense?
Look, I'm sorry that you're too brain dead to realize that whether you think these ships are good or bad is subjective, because they are. Also, using that rape example is apples and oranges and has nothing to do with the canon ships and Hazbin, so cry harder, lol.
How about you get some bitches?
And it has nothing to do with the what? How's that disregard my freaking example? You said I have no say on what's good and what's bad. So how's that example not relevant to what you said? What?
LMAO. You're the one acting like a man-child right now because I don't suck you off like you want everyone else to do. What are you, 12, bruh?
No, I just want you to make freaking sense. What do you mean? You don't need to freaking agree. You don't need to freaking agree with anything I say. Just, if you're going to disagree, make it make sense. Is that not freaking simple? Well, I mean, obviously not to this dude. Apparently, I don't know what he got going on, but I guess it's not freaking simple because he's clearly just nitpicking every single thing. So I don't know what this man's chatting about.
My life is great.
Cap.
Unlike you, I don't sit at home all day using my parents' Wi-Fi for the internet and out making bread. Sorry, that's too hard for a nobody like you to grasp.
Yeah, well, good for you, man. I'm glad you're getting out here getting that bread, and I'm glad your life is great. Okay, best case scenario is that you're speaking facts right now and that you're not insecure about nothing. Okay, good for you. No sarcasm. Good for you.
I was being civil.
Cap.
I just have my opinion. In saying what you said at the beginning was dumb. You got your feelings hurt and went to insulting me like a big crybaby. If you can't handle the internet, then why are you on YouTube making content? You can't handle criticism but dish it out? Pathetic.
Can't handle criticism. What you're chatting about is not even criticism, though. You're just picking on every little single detail I'm saying. It's not criticism. You're not criticizing anything. You're just calling me slurs. What you mean criticism?
And I said you were wrong because Vaggy has had things going on without Charlie, as in her rivalry with Loot and running the hotel while Charlie screwed around. So, good job not taking your own advice. Pay attention, Reet. You're the one who went to insults first, because like in real life, you're all talk, bruh. It's easy to talk shit behind a computer screen because that's all you're doing.
Okay, so this is the part where he starts going like all the way completely off topic. It's meant to bring up real life all of a sudden, like real life is somehow relevant to this, okay? First of all, okay, even if what he's saying right here was true, which is not, okay, I'm not afraid of nobody in real life, okay? I went through my whole character arc. I don't care what no one got to say, whether it's online or straight to my face. I really don't care. Whether you believe me or not, I don't care. But look, let's just say he was right here, saying that I was this dude that was scared of people, and all I do is talk behind a computer screen, all this cheddar chatter, Like say it was, for example, I was like, oh, if you like this, you're stupid, pathetic, ugly, dumb. Anyone who's not agreeing with me is irrelevant and should off themselves or whatever. What that gotta do with what I'm saying here? What that gotta do with me saying that the things I'm bringing up are objective? And that yes, I did try to explain that to him. Maybe I did explain it well enough, so I guess maybe that's my bad. But why are we talking about real life for? What that got to do with anything?
Yapping because you're not about it, lol. It's actually pathetic.
What do you mean? What do you mean not about it though? Like not about what? Are you expecting me to find your IP address, pull up to you with a gun or something? Like over this, something stupid like this? What do you mean I'm not about it? Like, you expect me to pull a freaking gun and get to your front doorstep to prove to you that I'm about that life? Is like, no, that's stupid.
Bro, you called me a brain-rotten individual. Like, if you're too stupid to not know that's an insult, then you're even dumber than you sound. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, I sound kind of dumb right now because I'm purposely talking in a low voice because there's people that live here, okay? There's people that got things going on, there's people working, and I can't talk in my outside voice, okay? That's why I sound like this. I don't know what me sounding dumb has to do with anything. I mean, good for you. You got an insult in. I hope you enjoyed that little...
I don't know why you're so sensitive when I wasn't even hostile in my first comment, but go on. Call me names and act like a child.
Wait, hold on. I got him. Hold on. Watch this. So, his impression on me is that I'm this insecure dude, right? And so let's play this game for a moment, okay? Here's a hypothetical. Say he was 1000% right, okay? Say like every time he commented me, I went to the bathroom and cried my eyes out or something like that, which is hilarious. But say he was right. So he thinks that's what I'm doing. He thinks that's what I'm doing. Like he literally, genuinely believes that's the type of person I am for whatever reason. So say that was true, right? And say he was right and knows that it was true. He's purposely continuing to throw petty insults at a dude he thinks is an insecure man-child dude that has problems because he enjoys it. Okay, that's not behavior of a dude that has a great life. I'm just saying.
Sure, bro. Keep projecting.
Ironic.
I could use a laugh.
Yeah, I can tell you could use a laugh because the fact you got time to freaking yap about freaking nonsense for no investment, like you're not investing in nothing. Me replying to you is giving me engagement and freaking content that I can recycle so I can make other people laugh, because that's the entire point of me talking mess, because I only talk mess to make people laugh. In real life, I don't be talking mess to people unless they talk to mess to me first, because unless I can make a joke out of it, but I only talk mess on this YouTube site online because hopefully someone laughs at it, and you know, I get a bunch of comments saying this is funny where I'm just talking mess the entire time. So I don't know what you're chatting about, but if you want to laugh, I got you. Just watch these videos. Whether you want to watch my video or someone else's video, there's a bunch of videos you can laugh at, okay? Watch my dude, Des to Fly. He makes ridiculous stuff. If you need a laugh, watch that. You're welcome. When I wasn't even hostile first, I wasn't even hostile in my first comment, but go on and call me names and act like a child. You saying get out of here was the part I was focusing on. I was focusing on the part where you said that no. I was focused on the part where you was claiming that I was saying my opinions was objective and that I have no say what's good and bad. Which I explained to you. Okay, I explained to you that I meant the stuff I was bringing up is the objective part, like the things that are going on around them. Like for example, when I said Angel was harassing Husk, that was an objective fact. That's what I meant. So that's why I said pay attention. And you got hostile off me saying pay attention because you weren't paying attention. Does that make sense?
Oh, so it's okay to insult me when all I said was, get out of here, bro, which wasn't even an insult? So what you're saying is you don't like it when people disagree with you. Gotcha. By the way, this all would have been avoided if you talked to me like a man instead of the disrespect. Calling me a brain-rotten individual was childish and uncalled for. If you had talked to me like an adult, we wouldn't be in this position, but here we are. So, you gonna talk to me without disrespect or not? Treat people how you want to be treated. It's not hard.
Oh, boo freaking who, bro? This man's trying to flip the script and make this a lesson about treat people how you want to be treated. Oh, boo freaking who, bro? I told you to pay attention. Sorry I didn't freaking baby you and assume you was going through something, so I had to freaking have your feelings first, okay? I didn't even freaking... Oh my goodness, bro. This man got his feelings hurt to the point where he went on this whole tangent just to end it off saying treat people how you want to be treated. It's not hard. First of all, so you're saying... Well, let me go up. So you commented first, okay? Look, you started this conversation, okay? You said... You lost me when you said your opinion is objective. Like, bruh, get out of here. You don't have the final saying what's good or what's bad. So you want someone to walk up to you and disregard your entire opinion by completely missing the point of your opinion. You want someone to just completely not understand what you were talking about in the first 10 seconds of your conversation. Is that how you want people to treat you? I don't think so. So what are you chatting about? Like, honestly, what are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? This man is going on. What are you yapping about? This dude just spawned in out of nowhere. This man said, what are you yapping about? This man said, what are you yapping about? So you're saying me calling you brain rot and hurt your feelings so much, you put all your insecurities onto me for something completely unrelated to the video. Oh, boo-hoo, you came at me first, so I don't know what you're talking about. And no, I'm not a coward in real life. I'm not scared of anybody, especially not a nobody like you that talks... Sorry. A nobody like you that I forgot about as soon as I got home. And no, this all would have been avoided if you didn't comment something irrelevant to my actual points in the video. Don't play dumb. So he replied something again, but it got put into my freaking held for review. And, you know, it says, you know, it's offensive. So he probably calls me another slur. I don't really care enough to freaking read it out for you guys. He's probably, if he sees it, he's probably just going to comment again. You know, y'all don't have to dog call him if y'all don't want to. I mean... Nah, don't bully him. Leave him alone. I probably should have censored his name, but I mean, if I censored his name, then it would be kind of weird for me not to censor other names because, you know, I'm not saying these other two didn't put like a dumb comment as well, but it's like they didn't fight this hard for it, you know. Like you can tell these two, especially this dude, he's just, you know, they're just misinformed. So I just like to think everybody here is just misinformed, and then he just started calling me slurs, so. That's why I escalated, because he started calling me slurs and he just completely misunderstood everything. Literally everything just completely misunderstood me in every way possible. So, yeah, this is the part 2 I was probably expecting, but maybe I got a good laugh. You know, I got a little insight what it's like to being a Hazbin Hotel tuber. Something like that. Ain't this my third or fourth video, Hazbin Hotel video, and people already hating on me? That's crazy. I just can't escape it, can I?